What it do, what it is, what it ain't. Thanks for listening to the latest episode of the Get Right Podcast. Don't forget to follow and subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify to get notifications of new content. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you dig? Cue the music. Yo, what it do, what it is, what it ain't. It's your boy T, man. It's the Get Right Podcast, man. I'm never rolling solo. You know what it is. Got the brain trust with me. The homie Rob, bro. What's them 3 words for the people?
What up, though?
Yes, sir. And the people that love to hate and hate to love. Mr. Misconception himself. DC, what's good?
It's boy DC in the place to be. Shout out to the 80s, baby.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. And today we got a guest, man. He'll be rolling in, man. He gonna get it cracking. All pun intended. With it, man. We got Dr. Franklin Kelly, man.
What's
What's
happening?
up, sir?
What's happening? What's happening? It's Dr. Franklin Kelly, your Rock Hill Chiropractor, South Charlotte Chiropractor, world changer. Appreciate you guys for having me on, man.
That's what's up, bro. Man, we happy to have you, bro, man. So you out of Rock Hill, man. Tell the people, where you from, bro.
So I'm from this little town called Heat Springs, South Carolina. So it's the Boondocks. Y'all ever heard of Heat Springs?
Nope.
No.
3 years old.
Y'all know where 521 is, right?
Yep.
So you ride through 521, you going from Charlotte to like Columbia, you make a bend on 521.
Mhm.
And that bend right there, if you blink, you miss it. That's Heat Springs. you might see a cow on the side, some chickens.
That's a cow and some chickens, bro.
Is that the identifier?
Yeah.
Like you see that cow and 2 chickens, bro. Like you gotta make that right.
That's
What's that?
right there. There you make that right.
Man, how big is that town, bro?
Man, I swear it's probably less than 1,000 people out there. So it's not.
That's
big.
the one stop sign.
Yeah, it's one stop sign. We got a caution light, so that was big. They threw a caution.
Y'all just get that joint, that blink, that yellow joint. Y'all got that one yellow light that it just be blinking
all night,
all day, all night, bro.
Don't nobody stop. You just slow down a little bit, keep going.
Now you stop and they will hey, I'm telling you, they writing tickets out there. That's how they pay their taxes. They are writing tickets.
Yeah.
That sound like Rebel Moon. Y'all seen Rebel Moon? I think it's on Netflix. It's about this dude. You saw it? You saw it, Frank? No.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen the second one. I ain't see it. The first one, but it's
not Rebel Moon. I'm tripping. That's the one where like the sci-fi joint.
Yeah,
maybe it's just called Rebel. But anyway, it's this black guy, and he goes into town because like his cousin is getting locked up or whatever. But basically, he got small town politics, and the cops is crooked, and they take his money, and he basically fights to get his money back. Mm-hmm. But without giving too much, it was a small town with crooked cops. Yeah. So when you said that, made me think about that.
That's it. Them boys are a collective out there.
But yeah, that's wild, man. But Rob, what question you about to throw the dot?
I was asking DC if that's the one with the dude was like an ex-Marine or something.
Yeah,
got Don Johnson, that one. OG Don Johnson from Miami Vice on there.
I saw the trailer, but I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, it's a small town like that. That's where Dr. Frank was around, bro. It's probably in South Carolina. No,
it looked like it.
Either that or South Georgia. Like South Carolina and South Georgia are like the same place, pretty much. So
man, for sure, man. So Doc, man, you said whirlwind now. And you in South Carolina, you in South Charlotte, and North Carolina, man. Chiropractor, bro.
Chiropractor, I'm telling you,
bro. How does one just say, I want to be a chiropractor? What led you to this path?
Listen,
of being a chiropractor, bro.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, as a black man, I never got adjusted. I never had any like spinal maintenance, any of that until I got into chiropractic school, man. So chiropractic school was gonna be a short-term stop for me in the beginning. Mm-hmm. I had my sights on med school at first.
Okay.
But then I was kind of taken aback buy the whole medical institution, the whole thing. So let me go back to the beginning. So I was in college at Francis Marion University, studying biology, pre-med. Just always wanted to help people. Grew up in Heath Springs, South Carolina, the country. Education was in order to help people. You take your medicine, you get sick, you might get some ginger ale, some rockin' rye, throw it on your chest, rub it down, and you feel better. So giving somebody medicine was the way to get healthy. And so I was like, in order to help my people, I got to become a doctor because,
Okay.
bigger mindset. And then from there, I started like shadowing a doctor, get my hours, for going into like med applications, about to take the MCAT, trying to get into med school. I started working as a scribe for a doctor in the ER, and he happened to be, I don't know if y'all know what an osteopath, a DO is.
What's a scribe?
So a
Just
scribe
journal,
is
taking notes.
literally, somebody who just take notes. So you
Taking
doing
notes.
all the doctor's medical notes. Like you sitting there listening to the conversations, and you doing like the history of present illness, like what the patient in there for, what medications they need, what's the
I got
diagnosis.
you.
And you
So
just,
you a scribe. Okay.
scribing. And so I was doing that, whatever his shifts was, like however his shifts were, I was in there. And so me and him got real close. He was a real cool white man, real cool, real down. He was down with the people. And he was
Been to
telling,
the cookouts.
yeah, he been to the cookout. Yeah.
For sure.
Shout out to Dr. V. But yeah, he we riding around in this Maserati, and he like, yo, so how are you gonna help the community? Like you wanna be a doctor, I see it in you, but how are you gonna help your people? And he broke it down to me, like the whole medical institution, like the people that was coming in. He was like, half these people we see, they in and out of this ED emergency department. He was like, they're not getting any better. And our job is to essentially give them medicine, right? We give them medicine, and they treat the symptom, they're gonna be right back. So you want to help your community, look at different avenues of helping your community. You can make a lot of money just like me doing something to help the community, and you won't be stuck in this institution. And that was the first thing that kind of like shook my paradigm, and made me think like, dang, it's a lot of people overdosing in Heath Springs. There's a lot of people overdosing in Lancaster. Like, how can I take it? So I always wanted to have, after that moment, a holistic approach to healthcare. And so that's what pushed me kind of sort of into chiropractic school. And then it's a real long story, man. My boy got kicked out of med school. I followed him down, and we was going collect some refund checks and then go back to med school together and do it big, out there. So, but I went to Sherman College of Chiropractic as a short-term stop, and I fell in love, man. I got adjusted my first day, and when I say the power turned on, I'm like, yo, I really like my life feels better. A football injury turned into, it's gone. Something that I thought I was dealing with the rest of my life, hip pain, I thought it was normal. And I realized the difference in that moment, the difference between common and normal when it comes to pain. And I'm like, yo, this is how I'm gonna help my people. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Man,
That's
that's
dope.
what's up.
That's dope. Yeah, I'm along the same lines as you're thinking beforehand. So I haven't gotten to that point where I've been adjusted before. I hear wonderful things about it. I guess the apprehension that I've had in the past is once you start going, it's almost like you have to continue going to maintain.
Yeah.
And like you said, man, I've been used to pains and aches my entire life. So playing football as a youngster, as much as what, I'm going to go back and say those individuals were right that used to tell me you're going to feel it when you get older. Because I used to fight through a lot of stuff and I was good. But I tell you right now, like a random move and you just like sneeze and throw your back out. You know what I mean? Like, damn, that was that hit I got hit in the back in 1997, man. That's it.
Hey,
Well, I heard moving like Ronnie Coleman, man.
Nah, bro. That was the Roy's that did that to him, man. I ain't knowing that level.
Yeah, but so I tell everybody honestly, like when you go in the gym, speaking of Ronnie Coleman, right? Your first time in the gym, you go lift and you like, man, I'm sore afterwards. I feel better. I can kind of feel better, but I don't feel a change, right?
Mhm.
And you kind of sort of, once you really get into that gym, that constitution of like bettering yourself, you kind of get addicted, right? And you have to keep going to feel better and feel better. And anything natural or holistic, like brushing your teeth, once you start brushing, you go to the dentist and you get your teeth clean. You like, do you ever look at it and be like, man, my teeth so clean, I ain't gonna never brush my teeth again? Exactly. And so that's what
Hey, shame on you if y'all thinking that though.
yeah, for real. Everybody was like, huh? Maybe, but not. But so with chiropractic, it's the same scenario. Once you feel what it feels like, you're not addicted. But once you
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm in alignment, my body is not necessarily just like that biomechanical, like your body feeling looser, but you start breathing better, you think clearer. It's different. It's a whole variety of things we treat because we're dealing with the nervous system, and I'm gonna get into that later. That you're like addicted in a sense of not
Mhm.
addicted, but you just know what good feels like. So you ain't gonna stop it. But if you come in, I can put it back and mess it back up. And you like I can put it the other way, and
Yeah.
then you like, all right, well, but now I tell everybody that I'm like, so once it's in place, do you want me to stop putting it back in place? Or do you want me to push it back because you feeling too good? So
Mm.
that's the whole constitution.
Mm. How long have you been doing it? You
So
said
I've been clinically adjusting people since 2019. I've been licensed since
2019.
2021, and I've
Okay.
had my practice since March of 2023. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah, talk your
Nice,
talk, bro.
nice.
Founder and owner out
hey,
there.
there you go, maintenance man, janitor, all that good stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, yeah, yeah. Man, I remember that, man. So this is in your hometown? Or no,
Now,
this is not in your hometown.
so I'm in Rock Hill, actually. If y'all familiar with the area of Rock
Oh
Hill,
yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
yes, sir. On
Right down the
Cherry
Actually
street.
Road,
had a good time out there hopping
man. I'm
not too long
hey,
ago.
hopping is a good time. It's a real good time.
Yeah. Man, that's all right, man. So what made you decide to make that leap? Because you mentioned you'd been working in the industry since 2019, but
Mhm.
in 23 decided to open your own practice.
So
What happened in those last 3-4 years that sparked that?
man, you get to a point in life where you understand it's bigger than the moment, right? You get comfortable and you like, man, I can pay my bills working for somebody, and you working under an institution for somebody, but then you like, how big can I make this? How many lives can I impact? And you get to that point of realizing, or me as a person, I realize like I got a gift, and like you say, it ain't too many black and brown people out here doing it. So I have to touch my people in a way that they feel it. You come in kind of like your podcast, it's that barbershop feel. We talking junk. We laughing, we geeking. And it's just that feeling that I had to create because it's not happening in Charlotte,
Mm.
in South Charlotte, in this area. So I'm like, I got something for the people that's gonna be special. We gonna have a cookout every day, and I'm gonna change their lives, and they gonna feel better, and then we just family now. So I wanted to create that, and that's what I'm trying to cultivate here in Rock Hill, the big old huge town of Rock Hill.
Yeah, man. How do you get past that stigmatism, right? Because I'm sure, and I could be wrong, but I'm sure like you may have walked into a room.
Yeah.
You're the only guy in your profession. They have the chiropractor cookout, whatever that
Yeah.
is. You walk into that room and not everybody's looking like you.
Yeah.
Like what's on your mind? Because I'm pretty sure you running a business, you're thinking you're carrying some things on our shoulder. That's how we are. It's our
Yeah.
culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you navigate that, and what's your thought process about that?
So man, I used to play the game where I tried to I played the game where when I walked into those rooms, I'm, like, okay, let me be one. At this point now, is when I walk into that room, I am Dr. Frank, man. So I done seen enough lives change. I done seen enough happen. And as a black man, I'm strong and comfortable in being a black man, being a black entrepreneur, but being somebody's mentor, being a leader in the community. And so that leadership is driven me to understand that this is what I'm giving to the world. So I got my seat at the table, and you ain't taking it. What you gonna
Mm.
you can't push it. You're gonna push it from under me, and we here now. making it happen.
Man, I love that, man. Like, and congratulations, man, because like I said, I follow you, man. You worked on a few draft prospects going into the NFL 2024 draft and
Yes, sir.
all that. So now the
Yeah.
business is flowing, man. Before
Yes.
we get into some deep questions, because business is booming. I see the website.
We making it happen.
You do your thing, bro. You doing your thing, man.
Appreciate it.
What's the craziest thing you've done? Not craziest.
Mhm.
What's the most irrational purchase you made so far?
I was about to say, yeah, you
Oh,
might want
me
to clean that
personally?
up, bro.
Yeah, not crazy. Because you're like, all right, the money coming in, we doing good.
So,
Fiance, you getting married on the way. So what's the most irrational purchase that you probably came
man,
home was like, man, I'll buy this?
I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna be honest. Like me, who I am, I'm so much Heat Springs, man. So I really haven't even. I don't think I ever get into that mindset of like just buying things, really. So I can't really say the biggest thing. I haven't bought anything. I don't think I'm gonna purchase anything like that. Nothing crazy.
For sure.
I'm too country. I might get me an ATV, a 4-wheeler, a boat. I'm probably gonna get a bass boat or something
All
like
right.
that. Right now, at this moment, we just chilling.
We just said for sure. So,
Yeah.
the big homie right here, Rod, said he ain't never had no adjustment. He made that comment, man. There's
Yeah.
a lot of people though who haven't. What do you say to those who get scared, right? Or cautious? Because you probably see the Instagram videos, those reels of people getting their neck cracked, those
Yeah.
loud sounds and all that. What do you
Yeah.
say to those who like, I don't know about it, or
So
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of cautious because if I tense up, you gonna break my neck and kill me.
and so that is the thing.
What?
People have said that. He know.
Yeah, I done heard some crazy things, man. It's like, I'm gonna get paralyzed, all this stuff. I tell people this, and this is the easiest way to think about it. You ask me what my medical malpractice is, right? How much I pay for malpractice insurance.
Okay.
And I tell you it's less than $1,000 a year, right? Now you go to a medical doctor, and I love no disrespect to the medical profession, ask them what their malpractice is. And when you in the insurance world, it's the liability is what you're paying for. So if the insurance company knows that as a chiropractor, what can go wrong is way less. What happens when the surgeon sneezes during the operation?
Bacteria, staph
You see what
infection.
I'm saying?
All that.
Yeah, like I'm cutting, I'm in your spine. What's happening? So
Facts.
I ain't never had that situation. I
It's
don't know.
called Nationwide.
It's called Nationwide. We got another bag them up, buddy. So really and truly, we not hurting anybody. It's this big thing out here where a lot of people like, and it's a fight against it. They're like, oh, okay, I can go and I can get hurt. Man, you drink too much water, you can get hurt. So it is always a chance that with anything you do in life, you go to the gym, you can get hurt.
Mhm.
And so we take these chances to feel better, but ultimately, if the risk isn't there, then there's no reason that you shouldn't get adjusted or at least try it because there's no big risk.
What do you say to because you talked about, you made that comparison to doctors. What do you say to those that call chiropractors like a quack, like it's not real medicine?
Yeah.
You know
So
what I mean?
I
Like,
tell them, especially from a standpoint, what I can tell you is one, I can openly show you like what I went through in school. I got the notes, and you go through it, walk a day, that first day in chiropractic school, you gonna walk in and be like, oh, this right here is real. This is real. This isn't a joke. We cut on cadavers. We doing, we're inside of the human body. We do pretty much our first 2 years are essentially didactic or just book work, the same as med school. Where it changes is that we don't prescribe medication, which is a good thing from my perspective. To some, it's a bad thing. But I am a physician, so like in the state of South Carolina, my license says chiropractic doctor or chiropractic. In North Carolina, it says chiropractic physician, but I'm labeled, so we're physicians. We are physicians, but it is a big group of people that say we're quacks and all this. They never looked at that same person never ever sat through just the just the ambassadorship, or just came to a chiropractic college and looked at the curriculum. They never looked at it. So how can you say, oh, something isn't when you haven't seen it? And we're open. We'll show you what we got going on. But yeah, it's no quackery around here.
Man, so when you look at coming up, switching from biology and trying to do sound like internal medicine type work
Yeah.
to switching over to more holistic approach,
Mm-hmm.
like what are some of the things that you learned in that process about yourself?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna allude to a situation. My mom is like most black mamas, right? Um, so that thing over the sink in the bathroom, what do you call that?
The sink in the bathroom, the faucet?
Nah, the thing over it with the mirror. You
Oh,
open the mirror up.
For the
And
vanity?
Medicine
vanity.
cabinet.
Medicine cabinet?
medicine
Medicine
cabinet,
cabinet.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I grew up in a situation where that's a medicine cabinet, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Being in chiropractic now, the people that don't look like us and people that look like us that actually grew up in households that went to chiropractors, you know what they call that? It's just
Vanity.
it's just a vanity cabinet, because it ain't no medicine in there, because they don't need it. You
Mm.
see what I'm saying? And when that hit me, I'm like, dang, you know, even before chiropractic school, not to be too much personal, but I had issues going on as far as like health issues, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't take, I'm not anti-medicine. Like every now and again, I might throw a Zyrtec, but I don't need it. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when I could get my mom in a situation where she was growing up, she was always sick, and she, everything, like we about lost her a lot of times. Now she's out in Houston, Texas with my daddy, living her best life. At
Nice.
that point, I cannot, I cannot change another life, because the biggest life in the world to me, the most important life in the world to me, I've seen her change and shifted her paradigm. So now, because her health is great and she's better than me, and the EKGs that were bad, the pulmonary hypertension, all these things she had going on, since it's gone off of holistic living and lifestyle changes, now I don't have to touch anybody else. So that chiropractic has showed me real time, like how we can change lives. You see what I'm saying? And you change the most important life in your world, and what else we got? So
That's real, man. That's real.
Ours.
Like, and you know what? That's a hard thing to do, to change a black mother, especially a older black mother perspective
Yeah.
on life, bro.
Hey.
Hey,
your
Yeah.
mom,
Hey.
go to your mama and tell her, "Hey, mama, you putting too much salt in them
yeah,
cabbages."
that's I'm
See how that
saying. Yeah,
conversation?
exactly,
You get
exactly.
slapped and you get told to get out the kitchen. And that was the PG version.
That's the PG.
Yeah, yeah, that's real, bro. I salute you for
That's
that one.
real, bro. You talked about holistic, man. I read on your profile about that, and
Yes, sir.
if I pronounce it wrong, definitely, man. Check me on the correct, because you were talking about, is it Ricky or Reiki?
Reiki. Yeah, Reiki.
Reiki. Like,
Yeah,
can you tell us and our listeners, and like, what is that? And like,
yeah.
that's
So
something you've been practicing a lot that you talked about on
yeah.
your page.
So I'm not a Reiki practitioner. However, I do have a Reiki. So we have a yoga instructor, we have a Reiki therapist, and a massage therapist internal in our practice. So it's a wellness center. So every avenue where I can get my people holistic healthcare is something I'm trying to bring into that center. Now, me, I'm chiropractic, so I'm changing the nervous system by moving bones, etc. But it's nervous system focused. Yoga is nervous system focused. Reiki is a type of healing where it's energetic work, right? And it aligns with chiropractic, because chiropractic is based on energy, and the energy from your brain to your body. We move the bone to unlock that place where that nervous system is being stuck, where that bone is fixated, and get it to move. Reiki therapists use pretty much energy. They mobilize energy with, just energetic movement. So they're not necessarily touching you, but they're healing, helping the body heal by moving energy and changing the flow of energy. Now, I can't get too crazy in detail, because I'm not a Reiki therapist, but I can say I've had it done to me, and because it helped me, I'm okay. We can bring this into the practice, because that's the system where you might have somebody who doesn't or aren't interested in chiropractic because they're, the people who are scared, but we can get them into the practice with Reiki therapy, give them a little bit more of health and wellness, and then slowly I can educate them on how chiropractic isn't just cracking bones, and how I can do it with the silencer on, and how I can move the bone, with just a like minimal touch or with a handheld device. But Reiki therapy is definitely it's a big avenue to help you heal.
Never heard
I
of that
think
one.
that more insurance companies have been covering chiropractic. I know, like for a long
Yep.
time,
Yeah, they
Mhm.
do.
if you went to a chiropractor, it's like, okay, that's between you and them.
Yeah,
But I've been seeing more. I've
yeah,
been seeing more insurance companies accept or pay, I should say, pay for chiropractic work.
yeah.
So
And
I don't
so,
know. I guess, what do you think the movement is behind that?
so
Because I don't really follow it that close.
man, it's a lot of politics behind it. I will tell you that.
Hmm.
The huge thing is that mindset of like, hey, if this person is paying this big premium, on healthcare, right? If I have to fork out, let's just say you come to me with low back pain, right?
Hmm.
Chiropractic has about a 95% satisfaction rate versus you go get surgery or have a back surgery, then in 10 years it's usually 50-50. You're going to have that same problem or worse, right? And so
Mm.
let's just say you paid the insurance company forks out $120,000 for that surgery, and then
Hmm.
you meet your deductible. You out of pocket maybe 15-20,000. You see what I'm saying? Over the
Hmm.
experience of those surgeries, the insurance company's like, man, why don't we just send them, since the research is there, since the study's been done and how it's helping people, since people they got this high satisfaction rate, man, we can spend $3,000 in a lifetime and this patient won't have back pain anymore. They don't have to have the surgery. We don't have to fork out a lot of money. And so I think COVID kind of played a point into, they had time and they kind of were like, oh, okay, we can let's get behind. We can make money off this chiropractic thing and we can
Yeah.
save. And so that's my understanding. Now, I don't work for the insurance companies, but that's something that I've seen and talking to other docs who've been in the profession since, the 70s and 80s, they kind of alluded to. It's just because we can save them a lot of money and the
Hmm.
patients actually love chiropractic care. And so that they want
Is
to.
that starting beef with surgeons now? Because as a surgeon now, I can't get paid, bro.
So this is the thing. Listen, people, it's two things that's never gonna not happen, right? People gonna need surgeries and people gonna need funerals, right?
Mm.
So them two
Hmm.
them two things, like they really they like, hey, send them to the chiropractor. I got like 20 of these lined up, and like
Yeah.
people had time during COVID. They're sitting around and they like, wait, my back's hurt, right? I need to get this fixed. I'm going, I got time. I need this operation, etc. And so, it was a backlog on surgeries. Chiropractic offices, we kind of boomed as well. But like, so they're like, I have a lot of orthopedic surgeons that send people to me
Oh,
first
that's what's up.
because they're like, hey, let's go to Dr. Frank, see what he can do, but you do PT, go to the chiropractor, see what they can do before I have to cut you. Because it's so many people that I have to cut, and it's so many people that, like, if you want it, you begging for this operation, but you gotta heal. You're gonna go through way more pain, through the healing process than you dealing with now. Just try this holistic approach. And Dr. Frank, here's the notes. Take care of them. It's in your hands. If not, ship them back over.
For
So
sure.
they don't have no problem with us. Most of them, you got the old school people like, nah,
Yeah.
chiropractic. Just like you got old school chiropractors that's like, medical doctors aren't, they don't, their medicine is the worst thing in the world. And I feel like it's a place for both. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
delicate
yeah.
balance.
It's a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's true.
chiropractic is more necessary. It's a necessity.
You gotta rip yours.
Hey, I'm telling you. Yes, sir.
Now I hear great things about chiropractors and going through that process. I just haven't took the steps. Me or my wife actually haven't taken the steps to actually commit to
Why you
doing it.
scared, bro?
We got you now.
I ain't
You don't
scared
got
of nothing.
I had
I
I'm
ain't
gonna send
scared
you
of
the
nothing.
information. I'm emailing you the information as soon as we get off of here.
Yeah, I
You
appreciate
are
it.
practice
Yeah.
member.
But I'm not afraid. I mean, when you, I guess it's trust, right?
Yeah.
As a black community, and
Mhm.
all of us are black men, we being real right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Like, we've had some trust issues with the medical system, medicine. You know, as black people, we get put on anything. Like, your prime example, bro.
Mhm.
I go into the doctor. First thing they do is take my blood pressure. My blood pressure is sky high because I'm already nervous as shit because I don't know what you're about to tell me.
Yep.
So then they prescribe me medicine saying, oh, your blood pressure is too high. We need to get you on this medicine.
Mhm.
And I'm on the medicine making me feel a little whatever. I started doing my own research and learned something about this so-called white coat syndrome. So I
Mhm.
started taking my blood pressure at the crib over, we'll say 2 months. I don't know what it was, but over like a 2-month span, I'm getting the readings because it's all going on my phone. And I'm looking at it like, bro, I never had blood pressure issues. Maybe this white coat syndrome thing is accurate. And I decided to take the blood pressure monitor that I was using to the doctor's office with me the next time I went to the doctor, just to see. I'm like, maybe my blood pressure monitor is off, bro. So I
Yep.
take the blood pressure monitor. They do the reading. I do the reading. Same, bro. It was high. It was elevated for sure.
Yeah.
And the only explanation I can think of is it must be this white, because again, that's the first thing they do. I didn't ran upstairs or elevators or whatever. And that's the first thing they do is take my blood pressure when I come in. So thinking about that trust of saying, man,
Yeah.
I know you got my best interest in mind is not
Mhm.
always there. So I
Yeah.
think that's what it is more than fear. Is just that we don't trust people, bro, honestly.
And we're not educated in it because it's like we look at the world of medicine to most people is what healthcare constitutes. You know, it constitutes healthcare, right?
Mhm.
If you really think about what healthcare, the word healthcare is, medicine is sick care, right?
Mm.
Medicine, what you're doing is you're treating the system to get rid of a symptom, right?
Right.
So just say you got back pain, you take some medicine, your pain goes away. What did you just fix? That's like taking a piece of duct tape every
Mhm.
time your check engine light comes on and putting it over your check engine. Did the
Mhm.
problem
He put it over that light.
the light still under there? You know, I'm just covering it up and I don't have to deal with it. So I get that
Yeah.
assurance of it's better because I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Chiropractic, however, is like what we do is we're treating the system so that you come in with a problem or a symptom. I'm not fixated on that symptom, right? Because I
Mhm.
know 9 times out of 10, in most cases, that symptom's gonna go away. What I'm fixated on is those underlying things, that blood pressure, right?
Mhm.
That's so I can deduce back and work back to why that blood pressure is high. And
Mhm.
then using chiropractic, which is a whole big paradigm, it's a whole big circle of healthcare, not just necessarily like spinal adjustments. You know, that's the premise of it. But using chiropractic philosophy, 3 things that's causing dysfunction in your body, right? That's your thoughts, your traumas, and your toxins. We call them the 3 T's, right? How
Mhm.
you think, the mental stress causes you to tense up, pulls the bones out of place, put stress on the muscular system, and affects your organs as well. Traumas, the slips, the falls, these things cause issues in your body and what you eat, right? And
Mhm.
rolling full circle back to my mama, those toxins, those things you eat, those prairie belt hot weenies, you know, the
Mhm.
sausages, all those things. Those things are, you know, they're causing your bones to break down, causing inflammation in your body, causing degeneration, soft tissue problems. These things are what causes your body to break down. And as a chiropractor, my job isn't to like put that duct tape on that check engine light. It's to fix as a mechanic the issues that's causing that. I mean, the things that's causing that underlying issue. And so with chiropractic, you don't really have to worry about me because I make more money, right? As a chiropractor, I make more money if you feel better because
Mhm.
you're gonna go tell somebody and you healing better and you functioning better. You're gonna go, I love my mama. I
Mhm.
love my wife. So since I'm doing this now, baby, you have to do this
Mhm.
because my life has changed. You know, this heart issue I got is getting better. I'm in the gym. I'm living right. You got to go see Dr. Frank. And so that's what's happening a lot with me now in the community. I'm gaining and garnishing trust because I'm helping people, not just taking their money. And so that goes for any profession. You get your AC check, the dude, you might need a $2 wire, but he'll tell you, hey, it's a converter going, and
Right.
then you got to pay $700 or $800, or you need a whole new unit, right? Or you can find Billy down the street that you know is an honest guy that you connect with, and you know Billy gonna do right by you. My job in this community is to make sure everybody knows, no matter if he can help you or he can't help you, Dr. Frank is going, he's going to do everything in his book to make sure you're better. And if he can't, he going to find the right avenue for you to be better because he loves you, your
Yeah.
family. And so that's above anything. I can't take money with me when I'm 6 feet under.
Mhm.
Like, and whether if I'm in a Bugatti or I'm in a Kia Optima, my grave and your grave gonna be the same size, right?
For sure.
They ain't digging it bigger because of what I got with me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same size and it's gonna be the same depth as everybody else. My job is when I hang my head down to make sure every life I touch, I change.
Now, in the medical field, since you've been basically in that realm for a minute, like
Mhm.
how many doctors do you run across that actually have that same type of mentality, bro?
That's a good question.
Man, listen, I think everybody, and I wouldn't just say medical doc, I'd say everybody comes out the gate with that mentality. The
Mhm.
difference is when you start touching the money, is
Mm.
what's more important now. Because it's like your bills, you got as your wallet, and y'all fellas know, I can tell
Mhm.
y'all do well, right? So y'all know that like the bills get bigger the more money you make,
For sure.
right? And
Facts.
so it's a
He
balance.
ain't lying.
so
Mhm.
so the more it's never, if you don't save more than you make, regardless, you're gonna
Mhm.
always be broke. And
For
so a lot
sure.
of people they chase that will and they start making more, and the more you make, the less you want to do, because
Yeah.
you need to have. And so I think that's what happens. The difference between me and that situation is I come from Heat Springs, South Carolina. You
Mhm.
you give me a rope and you give me like a fly. I tie a fly to a rope, and Peter don't get me, but I can watch that thing fly around all day and be interested. I don't need much. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's not. I don't get my joy off of materialistic stuff. So I think it's more of a gratitude, a servanthood mindset is what changed the people. And they ain't selling that at school.
Yeah. That's true.
That's it.
That's
So
true.
Big fact, bro. It's the heart, man. You gotta have the heart and mind aligned all the time, bro. That's what's up, man. So, Rob, bro, Dr. Frank said he loves us, bro. You down, bro? You down, bro?
Look,
You gonna holler at him, bro?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not opposed to going. Like I said, I haven't had that push to go. Honestly, again, like for me, what's that old black saying? I have a high pain tolerance, and
no.
which is true. Which is true. I mean, it
And
is.
look, you just gave us that.
Yeah, it is. It is true to a extent, but
For
why even
sure.
go through it? You know what I mean? Like I said, I just haven't taken that leap to do it, and part of that is trust. And if I find a
Yeah.
trustworthy individual that I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna let them crack me up.
Yeah.
Pause. You know what I mean? I go do that. You know
No
what I mean?
diddy.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm not opposed to it for sure.
That's what's up, man. Like I haven't been, bro. Like, I haven't been in years here, bro. So like, and, I'm picking a rod, bro. Like 20 plus, if anything, man. Last time I went was my freshman year and sophomore year in high school. And that's because I was complaining of back spasms over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. To the point, my dad and my uncle was like, we're gonna try something different. Like you
Yeah.
try something different. And then and I remember I told you that story there when I was at a BNI. Because people were asking you, do you work on kids too? And he was like, man, I'm working on kids to the air, bro. I'm like, you know, your cast is long and wide. Pause.
Man.
but like, it's just a simple fact, like, and I did feel great, bro. Like, I was like, oh, this is straight dope. And that was the last time I went, to be honest, bro. So,
Yeah.
I definitely look back. My wife and I, same thing, Rod. Man, we had those conversations too. Like, man, I want to see a chiropractor. And my wife, the horror story.
Mhm.
Somebody died. My neck got broke. You know what I'm saying? You see those reels, like I said earlier, man. All that cracking. It sounds
Yeah, there's people.
malicious, bro.
It sounds
I've
crazy.
seen some of those videos, and they like pull, I don't know what's it called, the Y strap or something. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I don't know if I'm ready for all that.
So do you do that?
Nah, I don't do that.
Yeah.
And that's
Because y'all seen your look, and you seen that look, you kind of gave me shaking your head like, bro, that, like you gave me the gas face, like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that.
nah, I do. I look at it more, and no disrespect to those docs, but I'm more specific. Like, so I'm trying to move a specific bone to have a neurological effect. Y strap is too, like, it moves too much. And from my perspective, it's not really. I can't be specific enough with it to make sure I know like what I did is reproducible, and I can get those. Because at the end of the day, we're scientists, right? And so everything I do to you, when I take a note and I say, okay, I moved this bone this way and he felt better. I moved this bone this way, it stayed the same. I moved this bone that way and everything cleared out. So I take that data, right? And I put that data and I compile that data. And now I got a history and I got pretty much a case subject in you. And I got data showing how chiropractic helps somebody. If I put a Y strap around your neck and yank it, now, what did I move? If you feel better, cool. If you don't, cool. And so it's that 50-50 aspect from my perspective that's no different than that surgeon that might sneeze. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't doing it. But some people might be specific with it. They can make it happen.
Yeah, man. We all in the 40 club, man. So we at unk status, man. And we've been complaining about it. Rod jinxed us. I'm gonna say you gotta put it on you, Rod.
Jinx, I'm
Because you
just
said
a
once we hit this
realist, bro.
club, bro, things gonna start hurting out of the blue.
I'm a realist, bro.
See, here we go. And then here we are, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I did a yard sale yesterday, dog. Bro, I woke up, bro. My feet was hurting, bro. I thought every tendon in my feet, especially my left foot, like tore, bro. I'm feeling like LeBron or something, bro, with that foot injury, bro. I'm like, no, this ain't right.
Hoop. That's why I don't hoop right now. I ain't about to blow no Achilles,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? DC said he can't even put his arms above his head, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good now, bro. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing cartwheels and backflips, bro.
Nah, bro. You
I
couldn't
need,
even do
I
a
need
cartwheel.
video, bro. I need video of that cartwheel.
Yeah,
Man, I do, man. I get like 3 back to back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
What was
Simon
this, bro?
Bowles, you know
In
what I'm talking about?
1990 what, bro?
They call me Simon Bowles.
Simon Bowles. But now
Yeah.
we got 90. I got 90-year-old patients that run like half
Word?
marathons, and
90?
they go to chiropractors their whole life,
Yeah.
I got a 60-year-old lady that's probably 70. I can't get too into it.
Yeah. HIPAA.
Like a bunch of marathons a year. I got professional athletes that come see me. I got people training to be professional athletes. I got college athletes that come see me and hit me up when they're in the city or so. We got,
Who's the coolest person you work with, bro?
huh?
Who's the coolest person that reached out to you? And you was like, wait, let me hold on, bro. Let me put my glasses on and make sure this email right. Like, who's the coolest person that reached out to you?
I can't get into it. I done had some like artists.
Okay.
I had a couple people reach out.
That's
and I
what's
got
up.
some stuff in the works too that, yeah, but we done had, HIPAA. If HIPAA wasn't a thing, listen, I'd be like, hey, listen. But nah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. And obviously, yeah, because obviously they got to, get their permission. I know, like, you seen your page and that one of the DBs out of UMass getting ready to get drafted. And he propped you out too, because I even went to his page as well. You started going down. I was like, man, this dude. Yeah. And I have seen some guys, like, really prop you out, bro. And obviously they're doing it for their longevity and their careers, right? Yeah. And so when I saw that, I was like, man, this dude, like, out here. He's like out here for real, man. And so I want to salute you to what Ross said. One, Black moms. Bro. Everybody should be calling you and emailing you, contacting you now. Like, how'd that conversation go? And did you like how you know what I'm saying? You can get hit with a skillet, pan, a switch, house shoe, toaster. Like, how did that work out, man?
Yeah.
If she wasn't in Houston, I'm telling you, man, I'd have got. She'd have ran up on me. She'd have ran down. She's grateful though. She tell nowadays, like anytime she go to the doctor, she like, all right, so I need you to send this over to Express Health. They like, ma'am, this is in Rock Hill. Why is that? Oh, that's my doctor. That's my chiropractor. Send all my information to him. Okay. And they send me the stuff. I'm like, man, mama got me doing work, looking at her stuff. Yeah, hey,
You
I'm gonna
describing.
go.
You back describing again, man. And like,
So
I know.
Doc,
Go ahead,
bro.
Rod. Go ahead, Joe.
No, I was gonna say, hey, Doc. So obviously, the holistic approach has been your pride and joy since you've gotten to this chiropractic world. Like, who is Dr. Franklin Kelly outside of being a chiropractor, man? Like, what are your go-tos? What you like to do?
I talked to him last night. He was turned up.
That's what.
He's turned up.
What was it? The biggest day party, Charlotte's biggest day party, whatever it was called, sold out. That was a good time. It was lit.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I just go. I'm with the people. I hike. I like hiking. I like being outside fishing, working in the yard, and I like, having a good time.
Yeah.
I've always been the life of the party, so that's what we do.
That's what's up, bro.
Oh yeah, we got to go with you.
Yes, sir.
Have fun, man. That's what's up, man. And congratulations, man. To be on my, we talked about it, bro. Got a big day. You got a big day coming up December, bro.
Huge day. Ready. Life-changing day. So yeah, I get married in December.
Okay.
Oh man.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
December
man.
wedding.
Yeah, bro.
Advice and prayers, all right? All advice and prayers.
Man, you
don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature.
I know he's about to say that, bro. I was waiting somebody to drop that.
You sure?
I will tell you, man. I'm about to be 14 years in, man.
That's dope.
It's such a joyous thing, but bro, it is hard.
It is hard as hell.
It is hard work. But if you both committed to making it work, knowing that, like, if you anything like me, you marry somebody that's completely opposite than you, so y'all like, man, we butt heads on a lot of different things, a lot of different ideas. But at the end of the day, I think she can give me different perspectives as I can give her different perspectives, and hopefully, we can compromise with each other, in which we've been making work for. I mean, we 14 years in, so something's been working. But there are some hard days where you go home just kicking the imaginary dog. Like, man,
remember Cuba
swinging.
Gooden Jr. came in swinging in the air, boys in the hood. Yeah, man, you get those emotions. Those emotions, bro. And I'm the same way, man. My wife and I told her, extrovert, she an introvert, right? I'm just like, there's a lot of other things. Like, she's a planner, like every single detail. Like, she'll ask you 21 questions. Like, I would love to have her.
That's women, bro.
She'll be like, all right, when you crack this thing, why is this nervous? If I do this, but then if you, and you be like, yo, you got like a million questions. And like, that's just how she is. Yeah. But I love her, man. Like, she's amazing, man. Like, amazing wife, amazing mom, more than ever, man. Like, every detail matters for her. Where some guys, we be like, we can keep it moving because the ship still is not gonna sink. For her, it's like, nah, turn the ship around. Like, oh, we good.
You knocking on my door, man. That's different. Baby, we got this. It don't matter. It's gonna work out. She like, but what if this and this and this? Let's put the pieces together.
Man. So, like, you said I know last we talked a little bit. You say you're doing small wedding, so you're doing small. I mean,
very
small. You want to do a big one? Was there ever a conversation about doing a big one, man?
So our plan is to do a smaller, intimate wedding, and then we gonna have, I like, if it's up to me, we have 1,000 people. I do, like I told you, I'm turned. Like, so we'll have but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back so nobody feels left out, because it's a community. We got a community out here, and like, I love my people love me. So, man, I'm getting people mad. They like, yo, Dr. Frank, I thought you my God. And so what we gonna do is we planning for 2025. We're gonna get like a big building and throw like a mock wedding reception thing, and just invite a bunch of people.
You gonna charge an entrance fee?
Oh yeah. Don't forget to tip the bartender. But yeah. we gonna do something like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So there's this thing out that's going on. We talked about it a few episodes ago, man. A guy was pretty much just pissed off at his friends and family because they didn't want to pay $450 for interest fee to the wedding.
That's
That's tough.
Wait, was he black?
Yeah.
Was he black?
Yeah.
You were. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that ain't going well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
bro.
at all.
Yeah, man. So like, small intimate wedding, man. That's super dope, man. Yeah, would you charge? Are you charging for the big one, the 2025 reception? Or are you just telling family friends just to turn up?
Sparking something in my mind, but that's like I don't know what's worse, man. Charging mama $600 to get to the reception, or telling her to put the salt down. I don't know how it's gonna go. You know?
I think, bro, that is a double-edged sword, bro.
Man.
For real.
For
But
real.
I don't know. That's something we'll talk about. But I don't
Right.
necessarily think we're gonna charge people. It'll be like just that vibe.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Yeah, but it's, man, congratulations. It
Yes, sir.
definitely is it's a great thing when you got the right person for sure, man. So I trust that you did your research. Just know you're gonna always learn something different, bro. Like, yeah, I still learn stuff about my wife, and I'll be like, bro, who are you sometimes? But it's all love, you know what I mean? Because you learn new stuff.
I'm praying that my kids turn out more like her than me, for real. Because I don't need no more me's. And she an angel, man. She the light of my life. She keep me together.
Man,
keep that up, Dr. Franks,
getting those points up, bro. He getting them points up. He getting them points in, bro. Man,
hey, since are you into basketball?
Yeah, a little bit. So basketball, football, sports, I can't really keep up with it because I've just been working a lot. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am a little bit into it.
Yeah, you played ball though, didn't you?
Huh?
You played ball, didn't you?
High school, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because hey, Dr. Frank, he a big dude. He's a big dude, bro. He tackling or blocking somebody, bro. Like when I seen you, I was like, yeah, if I had to tackle you, bro, I'm cutting your legs. Like, it's just what it is, bro.
So I was gonna say though, and I'm getting a little bit more out of it than I used to be, but it's a big trade just happened, fellas. Yeah,
did it happen? It's official.
I believe it's official.
That's okay.
I believe it's official.
Yeah, Carl Anthony Towns.
So Cat is going to the Knicks, man. They got rid of Julius Randle and DiVincenzo, right?
Yep. Minnesota won that deal, my opinion.
The Knicks now, you got Brunson, you got Cat. Like who gonna shut them down?
A healthy Milwaukee team and a healthy Philadelphia team.
And
my
Boston.
opinion.
Oh yeah,
I think Boston would eat them.
You think they're gonna?
Yeah, I think a healthy Milwaukee would beat them too. I don't really think this moves the needle all that much.
No.
True.
I mean, Cat has
who
definitely
can stop a healthy Joel Embiid?
That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
Cat can stay healthy.
He need to see you. That's what Joel Embiid. Hey, Joel. Anybody listening to this in the Joel Embiid circle? All of that, bro. You need to make a trip. Come on down, Rock Hill, bro. You got the money, bro. Get on a PJ. Come on down, bro. Even Ocho Cinco said Rock Hill's a nice place, bro. So come on down.
Don't be hyping it up too much, though, man. You don't want to disappoint nobody. Rock Hill is. It ain't that.
Hey, he ain't come to party, bro. He come to get a nice little tune-up, bro.
There we go.
He just come to get a tune-up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what's going on. He always heard it seemed like they putting that duct tape over that engine light every year. That's what happened.
Get back out there, player.
There you go. There you go, man. Yeah, but the NBA should be interesting with a couple moves. I'm sure there's more to come. But DC, your Cowboys, man. They got the dub against the Giants, but now y'all down 2. You say y'all only going to lose 5, so you still sticking to that.
They ain't good this year, bro. You just call it what it is.
And then that win against the Giants, honestly, I was not impressed.
No, I wasn't impressive.
We need a running back desperately, man. I saw something, a little mock trade engine trying to get a running back out of Kansas City, the third string guy there, because they're pretty much set. And the dude is pretty good, but I can't think of his name right now, but he's pretty good. But, Kansas City's too deep. So maybe Cowboys trade for him. But, yeah, man,
you sticking with that 5?
Stick with the 5. Bro. I said 5.
Yeah,
I
you gotta
said
stand on it.
5. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be like T, bro.
No, bro,
With
I still stand
Colorado
on it. You
last
saw what
year.
they did too. You saw what they did yesterday. You saw what Colorado did.
Yeah,
You know
they're
what I'm
gonna win
saying?
2 more games. I told you
Stop
6-6, bro.
it. Stop it,
Yeah.
man. Hey, Dr. Frank, bro. You follow college ball. Like who you follow, bro? What's your team? You obviously you homegrown, so you either Clemson or South Carolina. I'm guessing.
Yeah, so I pull between, man. It depends on who playing. Like, so Clemson, Carolina, I usually pull for Carolina, honestly, but
Mhm.
either the home team, whoever go.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm an Alabama guy, bro. Montgomery, that's
Alabama.
home. Yeah, bro. Roll Tide Road. They had a good win last night. A little scary, bro. They was BSing in that second half. Got
Oh
caught
yeah,
up
they
with
beat
that did.
Georgia last night.
Yes, they did.
That's tough.
Yeah, it was belts to butts the first half, but
Yeah, it was.
yeah, that went away very well, not
Real
quickly,
quick.
but
Second
it
half it
dwindled.
did.
It dwindled
It was
for
bad
sure.
second half.
Yeah, it was a nice long 75-yard touchdown from losing that game, bro.
I would have been upset. I probably would have been cursing on the phone with Dr. Frank. Like, hey man, bro, what you want, bro? Are you just gonna be on here or what? That's what like my whole mood would have been ruined yesterday. You
Hey,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
So we the only team this year that beat Bama, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Calendar wise.
All right. I just wanted to say that. Okay.
That's cool, man.
Cool.
Man, hey, one last question, Dr. Frank, bro. Like real quick, man. If you had to walk it back years ago, man, and just a light question, man, what would you tell 15, 16-year-old Franklin running around here?
So I'm gonna tell you, I was seriously 15, 16-year-old me was like wired tight, right? And so I was so much like dedicated on leaving Heat Springs, being better, and just I was hard on myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking back, I would give myself more grace. Like, hey, you got this, young black man. You gonna be great. You just keep up this hustle. Don't forget to breathe, and the world is yours. So that's what I yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
That's really good advice. Man, we don't give ourselves grace enough, man.
Nah, we don't.
I agree. That is real good advice.
We don't.
Damn. Yeah. Even
He
to this day, I
been
still
spitting today, bro. He came on here spitting, bro. He got a rhyme book. He been talking, man. Man. Speaking of that, and we rhyme book, man. What gets you going in the day, bro? What music are you cutting on to get yourself in the office? And what music do you have music in the office, or can a patient be like, yo, I need to bump Juvie,
Yeah.
like or something?
Yeah, rodeo or whatever. We'll throw it on. Like, so recently, that new future,
Oh
mix.
man,
New
here we
Future.
go.
Yeah, mixtape
He's in
Pluto.
he in the future hive, man. DC
Yeah,
is in the future
Mixtape
hive.
Pluto, bro. That joint hard, ain't it?
Hard. It's hard. So I've been on
Man,
the ride. Like, hey, we
bruh.
give people.
Tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him, Frank. Tell him.
Big St. Pluto. He in his bag for that one.
He was in his bag, bro.
Yes,
So you rubbing your hands like, oh yeah, these central nervous systems got no clue what's about to happen
Bruh.
with future playing.
It's facts, man.
Man, she just made this guy day. DC just
Yeah, bro. Hey, that Future, bro. I be trying to put the CT and Rod. They
I like Future.
They don't
don't
get
hate
it,
them,
man.
but it's
They
like
don't get it, man.
Nah, Future is a vibe, man. He gonna get the people going for real.
He gonna get the people going, bro.
man, all right. Well, we know they ain't gonna be at his wedding dance though. Maybe it might be. It might be.
Why you say that? How come Future can't come to the wedding?
He can't come to the wedding. I said not the dance. Not the dance.
We ain't dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you might not dance to Future. Nah.
I said he
But
might.
at the reception, man. Yeah, you can
we
mix
have
a little Future in there.
Yeah, we had Future playing.
Yeah,
We had March Madness
mix
at
some
our
Future
wedding,
in
bro.
there.
Oh,
yeah.
that's hard.
Yeah, we was playing March Madness from the to the reception. So from the wedding venue to the reception, oh yeah, we was bumping March Madness in a limo, going crazy.
No, we the first dance at my wife's friend when she got married. Was that the first dance? No, it was right after the first dance. But they played Stick Talk.
Oh yeah. First dance, Stick Talk.
Right after the first dance.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He was like, wait, the first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to my fiance about, hey, what you think about this? Think about this playlist. He got like 8 Future songs on there.
I respect him though. I respect Future. Like you said, his music is a vibe. I can't I can't put him in a top lyricist or top really anything. Just he's a vibe, bro. Like I said, the things that DC get hype over, I'm like, bro, I can't get hype over that. The lyrics.
We talked about top 3 albums, man. Dr. Frank.
Mm-hmm.
I know you heading to the DR for that intimate wedding.
Yes, sir.
Knock on wood, because it's hypothetical. You kind of get stuck on that DR island, but it's a beautiful island. You gotta stay there for a month. You only got 3 albums. What 3 albums are you having, man? What's your top 3?
Shoot, we going. Let's see. We going. J. Cole, probably Born Center. Because that's about AT Aliens and
AT Aliens.
Yeah, and what else?
Yeah.
Dang, I need something smooth. I had to throw some gospel in there, man.
Yeah, Dr. Frank from the South, bro.
Yes,
sir. Dr. Frank from the South.
Yes, you from the South, bro. You is in the Bible.
Yeah.
Some gospel.
Yeah, you from around here, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
I love it, bro. Hey, ATL was on my top 3, bro. I think DC ATL was on yours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was on all of ours, man.
That's what's up.
But no, it was 4 for me. 4 for me.
I mean, you had a good 5 though. Like I said, if I get stuck on the island like that, I'm straight, bro. The rescue team can hold off a little bit. Like,
we good.
So, man, before we go though, Dr. Frank, one, man, where can people look you up at, and all your platforms, man, and contact you?
Got you. So, Instagram, we got Expressed Health Spine. So Expressed_Health Spine on Instagram. Let's see, Facebook, Express Health Spine and Wellness Center, and what else we got? I ain't see. I got to get on my social media back, but yeah, definitely Instagram, Express Health Spine. And just Google me, man. Just Google.
I was waiting for you to say it, bro, because I Googled you, bro, and like, bro, you there, bro. Literally, bro. If you type in Dr. Franklin Kelly, bro, he's the first 5 searches, bro. So whoever doing your page, whoever helping you out, man, with your search engine, bro, they doing their thing.
I'm gonna tell you, that's me. It's organic. That's just they just love. They love. You give people health, and they just the masses. They find you.
Yeah, bro. Yes. I mean, bro, they got you, bro. Like Google Dr. Franklin Kelly, y'all, bro. And they got Express Health, your Instagram, Express Health, the Joint Chiropractic. You're right there. Then your Facebook page, and then your BNI page.
Oh snap!
That's your first 5, bro.
That's a good little top 5 too. We're gonna start doing that. We're gonna what's your top 5 Google look like?
Dang,
there we go.
Check Google me, man. Tell me my top 5, bro. But no, that's what's up, man. We appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you for taking the time to chop it up, man. It was definitely. I'm so glad, and definitely fortunate, man, to meet you at that BNI, bro. Because homeboy Antonio Knox, I met. I mean, he was saying, he was like, he listens to the show. And so he was like, oh, bro, you got to meet Dr. Frank. And I was like, Dr. Frank?
Hey.
He's like, he coming, bro. Like, I'm like, all right, man. Like, and then like I said, you a big dude. He's a big black dude. And they was like, yeah, that's Dr. Frank right there. I'm like, what? Okay. That's when I walked over to you, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, I'm like, okay, yeah, this dude, big dude. Okay, bro, like, what you do? I'm a chiropractor. And I'm like, okay, never seen none of that.
Never.
All right, bro. You got a card or something? Yeah, bro, check me out, bro. Click on my website. All right. See what he about. And to where I said, it's that trust thing. That was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's see what he about, man. Let's see what he going on. And I was like, damn. And then they hear that diverse group of so many individuals like, oh, he treated my child. He treated me. Like, I go to him all the time. I was like, oh. Like, it was like an older lady there. She's like, yeah, I go to him all the time. I'm like, oh, he like, for real, he about his business, man. And so salute to you, man. It's like, salute to you, bro. Salute to you, King.
Gas tank full, bro. Gas tank full. I don't need no more compliments, man. I'm good.
Hey, bro, you doing your thing, bro, and stay that humble self, bro. You know what I'm saying? And keep going, man. And hey, man, one of us gonna be knocking on your door. You know what I'm saying?
Don't come to me, go to somebody. That's health, spinal health is wealth. You gotta get it right.
For sure, bro.
If you want the best, so come to me. I will plug that.
There we go.
For sure, you should
talk about
as you should, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And before we wrap, man, the big homie Rob, man, he always gonna bless us with some words of encouragement, man. So, for the listeners and even yourself, bro. So, Rob, bro, what you got for the people, bro?
It's actually one of my favorites, man. Like when you come in my house, there's literally a sign, well, over the back door, a sign over the back door that says it. Never get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life.
Mm. I've been there. You know what? I've been there too many times.
Oh, yeah, I think we've all been there for
Bro,
sure.
I'm
Yeah.
there now, bro. So I need to kind of step back, bro. Like, man, that's crazy. Yeah, bars. I love it, man. Dr. Frank, man, appreciate you, bro. Rod DC as always. You know what I'm saying? We nearing the season finale, man. So like this is love, man. Thank you, man. This Rod always enters the room with 3 words, man. I like to end the show with 3 words. You know what it is. Cue the music.